Hi all, welcome back. Still playing Chronoquartz. Feels like we're getting toward the end of the game now. We just picked up the hourglass, which let's just start at turn -5. You'll notice I'm at turn 0 right now because I waited for 5 turns so I could escape here. But I want to go somewhere else to get to be able to start the level at -5 turns and perhaps go further than I would normally. Although I had another thought. Let's head up to this room. Oh no, that's not the secret. The secret's here. This room we saw like from way back at the beginning of the game, and we saw a number we didn't know what it meant. But now we know what it means. This one here, +5. That is telling us what turn we need to be here on. That's what this is for. Well, if we're 5 turns late, we need to be here at turn -1, which is not normally possible, but with the hourglass it is. Trouble is, the only way to get into this castle is, or at least to get to here early enough, is from this position. But this door won't open until we have, or until we reach turn 0. Or if we have a certain key. So we need to find that key. Now if we remember this part of Solanum's house from way back, if we have the blue, red, and green keys, we'll make ourselves this rainbow key, which will allow us to open any door. So we need to get all 3 keys at once. So let's see, what's the best option for this? We got red and green here. Blue's all the way over here. So let's actually get the red and green keys first. So what we're going to do is we're going to reset. So we're at -5. Let's, we got to skip turns until we can get out. And we're going to now try to grab the 3 keys, but not in one go. We can lock them in. So we're going to get the red and green ones and lock them in, and then we're going to grab the blue key, and hopefully just having all 3 is enough. We don't have to bring them back to Solanum's house. So let's set this and then restart, because there's nothing we can do after that. Okay, so we have to go around here, through the forge. We can hold Q to skip turns, so we don't have to worry anymore about this. Okay, so how we got here? Oh, I remember, we have... So I think I want to activate this. So we want to do 4, 1, 2, 5, 3. Without the chrono slower, we got to be a little more precise in the timing with this bridge section. But we're going to head... Q is going to skip turns. We're going to do this, hold to skip turn, swap the bridges, and then just barely make it on turn 9. Oh, I have to do that again because I'm out of turns. That's fun. Okay, hold on a second. Let's do all of that again. But yeah, -5 means we have a lot more flexibility to do what we want in these levels. I will have to do this, swap turns again. Alright. We grab the red key, we're going to lock it in, because not much else we can do. It's trapped here. And then restart. Now let's grab the green key. That one's much easier to find. I believe it was just down here somewhere. Wait, hold on. Yeah, it was just down this way. And this is no longer really even a puzzle, because we can just swap the parity of the bridges without needing to do anything else. So grab the green key. Let's lock it in place. So we've got 2 keys. We're going to need to head back to the castle now and get the blue key. Skip turn. And then here, we're going to have to wait several turns to escape. Is it going to let me through? Thank you. Can I just pop through this way because I got the red key on me? There we go. I will run out of turns here, so... Head back to the castle. I'm going to set my checkpoint again at the prison, because that's where I want to be once I've grabbed the key. So we will have to waste 1 turn. That's okay, we'll still make it to the blue key with plenty of time. I mean, if we can make it to the blue key from the first part of the game, then yeah, we'll certainly make it there now. It's down this way. Yeah. So once we get all 3 keys, we should get the colored one right away. Yep. Rainbow key. That's being locked immediately. Just double checking. I don't want to have to do all that again. Let's restart. So now we're going to be in the prison at -5. We should be able to open the door. And that is going to let us... Let's go... I don't know why I went this way. But whatever. It's going to let us go into this room at -1, which is going to let us open this door. Cool. And we've been to this area now. So there's something... Yeah, let's just check out what we got in this room. The Guardian is free. The Thief finishes the code. The Demon keeps an eye on the Thief. The Knight is separated from the Demon by Solanum. Solanum likes to be at the center of things. So we're talking about a code, and there's 5 characters. Guardian, Knight, Demon, Solanum, and Thief. Well, hold on. This is 5 characters. We've got a 5-character code there. And we have... Okay, hold on. The characters... the Knight... Knight is Garen. We've seen in Garen's tomb. That was the A. And Solanum was... the... Oh, what was Solanum's number? No, we haven't seen Solanum's thing. That was from something else. The Knight... The Thief... Who are they again? The Demon would be Morthus, and we saw that. We saw... Hold on, yes. We saw Morthus here. And that was a T. Knight Garen was an A. So it's telling us... Okay, this is going to tell us the order of the code. The Thief finishes the code, but we don't know who the Thief is. The Demon likes to keeps an eye on the Thief. So if the Thief finishes the code, whatever number or letter represents the Thief is going to be the 5th one. The Demon keeping an eye on the Thief means the Demon is the 4th one. Solanum likes to be at the center of things. Solanum is the 3rd one. The Knight is separated from the Demon by Solanum, so the Knight is 2nd, which means the Guardian is 1st. And the Guardian is Cameron, who we met in the very first episode, and Cameron had a blue M. So M for Cameron, for the Guardian. Then Knight is 2nd, so that's A, that's Garen. Then we don't know Solanum's thing. It was O in the Hourglass puzzle, but it won't be for this one. So M-A blank, the Demon is a T, then we don't know the Thief. So M-A blank T blank. Alright. We need to find out the Thief and Solanum in order to solve and get that 5-digit code. Hieroglyph found in the desert. Okay, hold on. Savior. That kind of looks like me. A message to future generations from one of their own. Avoid the tool that manipulates time lest the demon be unleashed. So the Chronoquartz. Avoid the Chronoquartz. Alright, that's that. A message found in the archives remains undeciphered. Yeah, this. Okay. Avoid the tool that manipulates time. Hey, that's me again. The sketch of the thief looks familiar. So I'm the thief. Solanum. The plot thickens, doesn't it? Let's see what we got going on. Oh, try all possible codes. It changes with each loop. Is he trying a code? And remember, we can look at our loop here. This is loop 121. We've done 121 loops. Actually, the game starts on loop 0, so this is actually loop 122. But yeah, that's how many loops we've done. The code changes with every loop. We got to skip turn to get through this door. Oh, What was the password? It was 121, Master. Alright then, it's still different from the one of the previous loop. Anyway. Oh, he grabs the Chronoquartz, and then he gets stuck, but then he does that, whatever it is. Now all that's left is to retrieve the Chronoquartz, so that's not the Chronoquartz. Alright. Well, I am gonna stop you. Actually, I'm close. So he's here, so if I'm here, that means he's now in this spot, and I can get to the room faster than he can. You can only enter here if you have the Chronopass. Chronopass. Oh, good. So I need the Chronopass. You miserable intruder, you dare to stand in my way. I can't move. And I'm dead. Okay, never mind. I gotta figure out something else. But now I know the password to that. That must be the Chronopass. I know the password to the Chronopass because it is the loop number, which is now 122. So the password to that. I need to find a way there without dying, though. So it's not going to be the path I just took. It's going to be the other path. Instead of going down, I'll go across. Dead bodies, etc. Alright, so I probably don't want to go, because on turn 5, they were getting the Chronopass. So if I go to the right here, turn 6, I'm going to meet them, they're going to kill me. So let's head down. And then, yeah, same, I need to head down. What's this say? Chronopass Vault. I probably can't get past that knight either. Oh, hey, this will help. What's down here? We have an exit. Oh, this is the cemetery. So where are we here? That's just a... Is this just a route back to the cemetery? Well, there's a lever here. That's the door. The door won't open? Well, it did. So all this would do is give me access to the castle from this entrance, but I already have access here, so what would this be used for? Unless, of course, if I knew this passcode, which I know some of it, I would be able to enter this area without needing to go through here, like but through this door, right? I could have gotten here much earlier if I happened to know this code. I would have gotten here much earlier, actually. Hold on. Let's restart. So now my goal is to get that Chronopass. And I'm earlier than Solanum. I don't think I can go through this guy, right? All for the Chronoquartz. Let's go through the other guy. Okay. So the code is going to be 124. And we can grab... That's the Chronopass. And we're going to lock it. And we're stuck. So that's the thing that Morthus got. We can't break free. But since we've locked the Chronopass, all we got to do is restart the loop. So now we start the loop with the Chronopass. We should be able to get through. And the guy's going to let us into the room. All for the Chronoquartz. Yeah, we can get in. Greetings. As the Guardian, I must warn you, you are not allowed to... Oh, you have the Chronopass. Come in quickly then. Solanum needs help. I just need to step aside. There you go. You should be able to open it now. Go in front of the door. Yeah. We did it. And there's the Chronoquartz. Hello, I am Solanum. I stay here to activate the Chronoquartz if Morthus arrives, to prevent him from taking it. Tell me that it's an object blocker that I see on you. Wait a moment. Yes, it should work. I am going to calibrate the Chronoquartz so that it takes you much further into the past before the creation of the Chronoquartz. I have never made such a long jump through time. I don't know if the calibration will be accurate. Also, time might become unstable for you. The Chronoquartz gave birth to Morthus. Without the Chronoquartz, there is no Morthus. I am going to send you to a distant past so that you can prevent me from making the Chronoquartz. I think I recognize you. You already tried to convince me not to create the Chronoquartz. I didn't believe you at the time. Thanks to the Chronoquartz, you will have a second chance to convince me. Activate this Chronopoint to reappear here in the past. Okay. Here, I give you my... Hello there. Oh. No. Solanum, you should have never opened this barrier. I have been able to teleport here for 119 loops. We're at loop 125? Oh, I thought it'd be... that gives us 6 loops, so he's not able to teleport here. Shit, we reacted too late. Yeah, too bad you didn't do it a few loops earlier. Here lies Solanum. 1237. Ah, that's Solanum's blue number. So 7 is the third number of the passcode. You miserable intruder, dare to stand in my way? Oh, he's gonna kill me? Here lies you, 2025-1305. Ah, and that's my number. So I'm the last one. So the whole thing should be, I've got this written down, MA7T5. That's the code. Finally, the Chronoquartz is mine. Ah. Oh. I give you a second chance. Good luck. No! Okay. Okay, that should give us enough time now. Can I leave? I can't leave. I'm stuck in this room. Hello, I'm Solanum. I don't understand what you're talking about. Neither do I. What is a Chronoquartz? I'll never give up such an artifact. Okay. I'm sorry, but this Chronoquartz seems too important not to be made. You are just a competitor trying to delay me. Keep your stories of demons and leave me before I call the Guardian. Well, that didn't work out. Alright, well, let's try again, I guess? Oh, I'm stuck. What's happening? Oh. Dirty thief, how did you get here? How did I get here? I'm sending you to prison for attempting to steal the Chronoquartz. Guards. Send this person to prison. Don't forget to confiscate all of their items. Okay. Okay. That's the bad ending. That is definitely the bad ending. Chronoquartz. Stats. Help, 0. What does that mean? Loop 125. Infinite stairs. Game made by Matthew Saul. Main illustration, Le Megapack. External assets, tiles, pixel crawler. Font by this, I'm not going to read that fast. Characters, music. Other, fire by scroll. Thanks to all my friends and family, Angie, Anto, Antoinette, Claude, Clement, Claire, because of Daniel, Flap, Flo, Flap. Okay, I'm not going to read that fast enough. Plus the ones I forgot, and you. Thanks for playing less than 3. Matthew. The end? You must know when to drop something to gain something else. I'm pressing space, so... There we go. Well, so we got the bad ending. Because we were not able to convince Solanum, we did not get to him in time. So if you notice that Morthus said he had 119 loops that he was able to teleport in to stop Solanum, but we were on loop 125. That gives us 6 loops in order to reach Solanum and stop Morthus. So that's what we're going to do. In the next video, I'm going to attempt to beat the entire game in 6 loops. But I won't do that right now. I'm going to save it for the next one. So thanks everyone for watching. I've enjoyed this very much, and I hope you have too. And I will see you in just a moment. Bye.